We also made sure that no student is left behind. Persons living with medical conditions and teen mothers were kept in school through alternative delivery modes. The welfare of our learners comes hand in hand with the promotion of inclusivity in our schools. We have strengthened the indigenous people's content in the curriculum. We have developed policies on individualized instruction and the institutionalization of Filipino Sign Language, or FSL. Additionally, we conducted a language and inclusion summit to identify key action points moving forward on achieving inclusion and respect for language and cultural diversity in basic education programs. We have also taken the initiative to develop an alternative learning system, or ALS, micro-certification advocacy and communication plan, complete with ready-to-use materials for ALS learners, ALS implementers, and employers. Aside from these resources, we have also created learning delivery guides for Arabic language and Islamic values education, or ALIVE classes, lesson exemplars on literacy integration in ALIVE instruction, and formative assessment resources for the Madrasa education program to guarantee effective implementation of the inclusion programs. Nutrition and proper hygiene also play a vital role in the development of our learners. For our school-based feeding program, we have returned to 120 days for the regular feeding component and 43 days for the milk component. This is a significant increase from the 60 days of regular feeding during the pandemic. Engaging in sports is also vital to learners' holistic development. We also provided 1,036 schools with sports supplies, materials, and equipment under the Sports Supplies and Equipment Enhancement and Distribution Program. 2023 was also the year we brought back the Palarong Pambansa, fostering values of sportsmanship and camaraderie among our student athletes across the nation. We gave support to our teachers to teach better. Firstly, we provided additional staffing complement in schools through the creation of 9,659 new teaching positions, 3,500 Administrative Officer 2 positions, and 1,500 Project Development Officer 1 positions. For professional development, we partnered with CIMEO to provide strategic thinking and innovation training to 2,378 school leaders, apart from various learning and professional development interventions that were organized. We likewise extended our training and scholarship programs to Indigenous Peoples Education, or IPED, and Special Needs Education, or SNED teachers, respectively, in our bid towards innovative, responsive, and inclusive teaching approaches. Teacher welfare will always be at the forefront of our agenda. We purchased personal accident insurance from the GSIS for all DepEd teachers and personnel. The insurance cover seeks to ease the financial burden on our teachers when accidents occur. We commenced the registration of teachers and employees to the PhilHealth Consulta package, and soon they will be able to avail of free medical consultations and free selected laboratory and diagnostic testing in accredited DepEd clinics. We also lowered the hardship index cutoff for the special hardship allowance. As a result, an additional 16,532 teachers in 1,812 schools were made eligible to receive the special hardship allowance. Lastly, we have already engaged the World Bank to provide us with a study on teacher salary. Ito ang daang tinatahak natin sa taong 2023. Ang lahat ng ito ay hindi gawa ng iisang tao o iilan lamang. All we have done so far was made possible by the collective efforts of the approximately 900,000 strong DepEd team. I would like to take this moment to thank my DepEd family. There are no big or small roles sa ating mga guro, sa ating mga personnel, sa central office, sa regional offices, sa schools division offices, at sa ating mga paaralan. Daghang salamat kaninyong tanan. Mga kababayan, sabi nga nila, malayo-layo na, pero malayo-layo pa. Although we have made strides during the first year of the Matatag agenda, there is so much left to be done. Hindi ngayon ang oras magpahinga. The Department of Education will build on what we have started and even expand our Matatag commitments. We will continue to make our curriculum relevant to produce competent and job-ready, active, and responsible citizens of our country. We look forward to the nationwide phased implementation of the Matatag K-10 curriculum. We will roll out the National Math Program and the National Science and Technology Program. We will institutionalize a comprehensive peace education program to foster a culture of peace and understanding. We will utilize the results of national and international assessments, such as the National Achievement Test and Program for International Student Assessment, to craft policies and practices toward the improvement of learning outcomes. We will pursue the project for learning upgrade support with the World Bank, which aims to digitize assessments, support various education programs, support inclusive education programs, and contribute innovative, responsive, and inclusive teaching approaches. We will also be working with Asian Development Bank on their pipeline project, advancing climate-smart, quality, inclusive, and resilient education. We will cultivate the innovative spirit of learners with the curriculum integration of entrepreneurship and agri-business education. We have forged a partnership with Go Negosyo to provide learners the opportunity to learn from successful business owners and agricultural companies about practical business skills.